Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? I'm back. Welcome back to the Enigma Sept Hour here on YouTube. Before we get into the shenanigans or the recording of episode 112, 112, where the players dwell. Hey, yo. That was corny. Yeah, that was. But yo, before we get into it, make sure hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, like button, leave comments, all the YouTube stuff, algorithms, things of that sort. Just trying to get the numbers up. Of course, we gave you guys a month. It's been a good break. You guys did great on the McKinsey episode. I really appreciate the love. So, yeah, man, we're just trying to keep the momentum going despite the break. So again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell as well so you can get notifications whenever the videos are posted. And yeah, leave comments, let me know that you're watching. Hell, even if it's just a period, just put a period. So anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go into it. Hopefully, this episode is short and sweet. It's just me tonight, so we can go from there. So we're gonna get back into it. Should be great. Trying to get back into podcasting. So here we go. Boom, 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 and we back. It's your boy Enigma September. You're listening to the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. What you just heard was my man Blazel with Music by the Water. Shouts out to my mans down in Gainesville. And yeah, I'm back. I'm back, you guys. Nope, that wasn't. Clearly, I hadn't put the sound effects. I thought I didn't put the sound effects. There's a delay. Welcome. Yo, man. So I'm back. What has transpired since the last time I was here? But guys, of course, you guys know I'm literally E40 now. So thanks for that. We've already, we've already been through that. But of course, the reason why I was already taking my hiatus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got the ring, bro. I's married now. Shouts out to Suge, Avery, not Knights. Yo, y'all see the band. I'm not doing the what's the thing? G Unit. Damn it. Tony Yayo dance. I'm just waving my finger. Actually, little known secret, if this is a secret, the band I'm rocking now, of course, the podcast, you can't see it, but the band I'm rocking now isn't the band that I had when me and Felicia said our nuptials? Nuptials? Did I say that right? Our vows. There's actually another band, but it's like way bigger. And because we was afraid that the band wouldn't fit, I was like, I may get fat between here and the wedding. And so she put the bigger band on, and then went on a honeymoon, and I was rocking the bigger band. I told JC, I was like, bro, I felt like I was Green Lantern the whole time. I was like, yo, I was like really gripping my hand the whole time because the band was just like that loose. And I was just afraid, like, if I let my hand go, my fingers down, that the band would just like slide off. But I really didn't trust the smaller band. I was like, no, that band is too small. But it fits perfectly. So, yeah, I should have been rocking this. The anxiety during a honeymoon would have been a lot less had I been rocking the the smaller band. But yeah. So I guess I was gonna wait a little bit, give you guys some other stuff, but I guess I can just go into it. But of course, just let me. Bruh. Let me introduce the episode. This is episode 112, where the players dwell. I'm corny. Anyway, I'm a 90s baby, an 80s baby, 90s teen. So welcome, Club 112. Actually, speaking of Club 112, I'll give you guys a rundown after the wedding, which was beautiful. Shouts out to Felicia. She put in the work, bro. She put in the work. That was her wedding. I was just there. But no, but man, it was beautiful. It was surreal. That's the word I say. It was definitely surreal. It's crazy how you can see something happen time and time again, but it's not until you are in. Let me use his other hand so y'all can see. Let me flex. It's crazy how you can be in a situation. You can see it time and time again, but it doesn't resonate until you're actually in it. And when you're in it, it's surreal. It's like, yo, this is what I've been thinking about, fantasizing, imagining, dreading, hoping for all my life. And I'm here. This is it. This is actually it. No Michael Jackson. This is it. And yo, I was happy. I was happy. I was overjoyed. I was talking to my mom today about it because everybody had bets I was going to cry, and I did, but not at the moment that everyone thought. Well, part of half the moment, everyone knew I was going to cry when Mackenzie came out as the flower girl. That happened. All right, had to get the handkerchief, had to dab the eyes. Shout out to everybody that was able to view it on Facebook. We can talk about it now. There was a secret group. If you weren't invited, blame Facebook. We put invites out. Facebook was hating. But yeah, I had to dab the eyes, had the handkerchief. And I thought, okay, when Felicia comes out, I'm going to be boohoo. I'm going to look like Morris Chestnut in The Best Man. No, what's the Kermit the Frog name? Looking nigga, I forgot his name. But anyway, none of the foolishness behind it. But I thought I was gonna be Morris Chestnut. Nope. I was happy. I was joyful. Nigga, I was cheesing the whole time. That was me. I had the Kool-Aid face. Oh yeah. Like I was man, and Felicia just looked so, man, there's a picture. I don't think I have it. Man, the picture she took before the wedding, man, she looked crazy, like just gorgeous, just classic. And it wasn't even when I say a real picture, it wasn't like a professional picture. She took the picture with her cell phone. Here you go. Man, she's a photographer, so she knows what she's doing. Bro, those in YouTube land, you really can't see it because the light is so bright. Thank you, bright light. Let me kill it for a minute so you guys can see this. See my baby? Oh, no, it's not the light. My phone is too bright. Maybe this will work. Okay. Man, look. Bruh. You guys can see how junky my table is. But, yo. Yeah. I gotta show Mackenzie. Look at that. Look. I know the podcast like, we can't look, Well, guess what, podcast people? Go to my YouTube page at enigmasept.com YouTube.com/enigmasept 927 and take the pictures out. But yo, man, so it was wonderful. I was glad to have all my people there. That could be COVID-19, of course, made it difficult for us to have a bunch of people there. I couldn't imagine, because even with the people that were there, it was exhausting, exhaustive. But no, it was a lot. Even with the people there, me and Felicia were pooped. We was done for afterwards, and so I can only imagine. I'm gonna flex. These pictures ain't even out yet. I don't even think you can't even get these pictures on Facebook. We was tired, bro. So I can imagine if we had like the 200 guests that we had planned to be there, that was there, bro, we would have been wiped out. We probably wouldn't even made it to the mini moon, which didn't feel like a mini moon to me. That felt like a full honeymoon. I don't know if he like calling our honeymoon a mini moon. That was not a mini moon. That was a full honeymoon to me. That's everything we did on that honeymoon was what I expect a honeymoon to be. Y'all nasty. I know what you're thinking. You're nasty. Of course. I'm not going to say it, but of course. But y'all nasty. It wasn't what I meant, but y'all nasty. Anyway, but yeah, man, the wedding was great. Having my parents there, of course, my daughter there, y'all, that's obvious. Having Felicia parents, her brother and sister, my sister, and so I only could wish on a star that we could have had the people that we wanted and even more. I ain't gonna front. As much as I didn't want to spend big bucks because I'm the cheap one of the two, I did want. I wanted a whole bunch of people there. I ain't gonna front. If he was like 200, I was like, shoot, I want more like 4. I ain't want to feed y'all. Y'all could have just showed up and left. But that's the problem with the wedding. Yeah, 500 people there. I think we could. I think me and Felicia could have had 500 people show up to our wedding. Even if like 400 was there and 100 was just being nosy, being malicious. But regardless, I think we could have pulled 500. I would have did it. I wouldn't be able to feed y'all. I'm not Jesus. This is not going to be some fish and bread situation. 5 fish and 2 loaves of bread. That's what. Matter of fact, that's what you would have got. 500 people. But anyway, afterwards, man. So we skated up to Atlanta, spent some time with each other, get away from the city. Yo, let me tell y'all, I'm a whole punk, right?
Bruh.
Yo.
Bruh.
So man, Felicia's the best. Let me tell y'all. So we went to the Sundial, right? In Atlanta. Went to the West End, top floor, looking over the city. Y'all think I'm playing? Boy, looking over the city, right? Sundial, looking over the city. Y'all can't see that. Anyway, let me stop trying to flex. My punk ass was scared, man. Yo, look, ain't no the elevator was outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it was tall. I knew the building was tall, but I ain't know the elevator was like outside the building. So we going up, and I'm starting to see the buildings like moving down. I'm like, yo, we outside? People like, yeah, baby. Bruh, no, hell no. Hell no. Ain't trying to see none of this, right? 72, and the elevator was slow as hell, bruh. Slow. Like, oh, you want to see all of this? No, I don't. No. Put me inside. Put me inside the building. Now on the outside. Yo, so anyway, I go up. We up there. We enjoy our time. The waiter was cool. So it's time to go. And we found an inside elevator. I'm thinking like, okay, I can do it inside. Inside elevator, I'm straight. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's the tallest building I've been in. 72 floors. I'm in Tallahassee. Y'all know the tallest we got is Capitol at 22. So that's 50 more stories than the tallest building in Tallahassee. So we get the inside elevator. I'm like, all right, we good. Bet you need a key. You need a guest key to use that thing. Man, me and Fee got that thing went up about 3-4 times. Bruh, let me tell you, going up 72 stories 3-4 times, and the elevator in the inside was fast as shit. So it was like zoom, zoom, zoom. It was like 72. So you just seen the numbers count down. You like, yo, if this thing break, I know it wouldn't. But if it break, like we at 50. If it fall, we dead. Automatic. It's not like five stories. You maybe you break a leg or some shit. 50, death. And we going up and down. So we finally figure out like we need a key to use the inside. We got to go back to the outside elevator. That's the thing. I'm like, shit. I don't want to do this. But Fee, being the genius wife that she is, she decided to she's like, well, baby, let's kiss and let's take a picture of us kissing going down the elevator, knowing that it'll calm my nerves. And it did. So in the midst of us kissing, I got brave, I got bold, opened my eyes around like the 50th floor. I was like, oh, this shit ain't that bad. So now I'm just looking around. I'm bold. Like, hey, I can see the city. Scary ass nigga. Yo, man. But anyway, that was part of what happened. I don't know why I just threw myself under the bus. But yeah, man, we hung out in the city, man. We did some things. I would say the best part of the honeymoon, and again, Fee, and it was the best part because Fee surprised me, right? Like she gave me the itinerary about what we was gonna do. But the best part was the surprise. We went Midtown Atlanta. Whatever that street is with a Fox Theater. I know that street. I worked that street when I was a hooker back in 02. I mean, back in 08 when I lived in Atlanta. I'm joking. I wasn't a hooker, but I was selling them things. Whatever the Fox Theater is at in Atlanta, wherever Gladys Knight restaurant was at, we was on that street. But anyway, apparently there's an app where you can get like a personal chef and they'll teach you how to like make whatever food that they specialize in. So Fee found this guy. We went to his apartment, which was kind of trippy because I first I thought we were just going to a restaurant, and then I realized like, yo, this is an apartment complex. Who the hell does she know? And I'm like, it must be a coworker. And then when I saw the guy, you know what I'm saying, he was clearly European. I was like, all right, this must be some kind of coworker. But why the hell are we visiting this coworker in Atlanta? Like, what's so special? But it turned out it wasn't. He was a chef and he taught us how to bake pasta. And man, it was just great. It was great because it was intimate. We incorporated something that Fee loves, which is to cook. The dude was a great host. Got me tipsy off wine of all things. No lick. It was the wine. And I was feeling right. And he lived in his loft, so it kind of had this kind of ain't gonna front, it's kind of like New York international feel to it. And you could hear the noise in the outside. You really felt like you were in a city. And you know, you had this Italian dude teach you how to make pasta. And it was there for like 2.5 hours. Dope. Just man. And matter of fact, let me give Buddy some props while I'm So what's my man name? The Vespa Chef. The Vespa Chef. I don't know if you got. I gotta take the light off my phone so y'all can see it. The Vespa Chef. So if you in Atlanta, you can find that little app. Y'all can't see that. My phone there. You can find that app, whatever the little cooking app. I gotta ask for you. But yo, you can search Vespa. I'll close my phone. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Well, the cobwebs needs to be flexed out. So VESPA Chef. So you want to search Vespa Chef. I think it's Vespa Chef _ on Instagram. Follow him. Check him out. If you're in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, holler at him for the joint, man. It was great. It was dope. Man, wonderful honeymoon. I am happy. Matter of fact, today makes 2 weeks. Yo. 2 weeks in this thing, man. 2 weeks. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. It's been 2 weeks. Had my little vacation. Not just from the podcast. That was some rushing. Not even from the podcast, but also took a break from work. And yeah, I mean, the only bad thing was I was away from Mackenzie. But now her special day is coming up not next week, but the week after next. She'll be the big 4. 4. Time keeps on ticking. That's ain't that right? Nope. Word up. Hell to hate. No. Yo, Cameo. Yo, I went on a Cameo little run night before last. Them boys, bruh. 85 to 87. Man, Candy, Word Up, Single Life, back and forth. Back, forth and forth. Bruh, them Cameo was killing it with the funk. Jeez. Hey, realize them boys had, man, them boys had some hits. I told Fee, I ain't gonna front for a good little minute. I thought, what was it, Blackman, the lead singer of Cameo and the drummer. Yeah, forget you, Anderson Pop. You won the first. But no, ain't gonna front. I thought I was Andre 3000 daddy for a long time. Yo, look at the lead singer Cameo and tell me he don't look like Andre 3000. And he dressed weird like Andre. Ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. Ain't nothing new under the sun. I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, y'all know what? I know how to run my mouth. I ain't even getting to no hip hop. You know what? Screw that. I ain't worried about no hip hop right now. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. Talking about myself. Taking the whole hour to talk about me and my life. Welcome. It reminds me of who's listening to the Eminem show driving back to Tallahassee. And yeah, that was a great album. I came in front. Actually, I had a whole thing about how that was the Eminem show was the beginning of the end. Because yeah, after that, y'all even what? Wedding gift? What? Yeah, Enigma. Those are my initials. Because on the flip, my initials are in my name. Dumb. Y'all ain't know that, huh? Anyway. But yeah, Eminem show was the beginning of the end. Eminem had turned in his underground card with the Eminem show. He was like, you know what? I'm mainstream. Here you go. I'm pop. Speaking of pop and not liking pop, I'm rocking this Nirvana shirt. My favorite rock band. Actually, I ain't gonna front. I was gonna rock this because of the guests that we had set up, but we got to reschedule. And man, it was gonna be It was y'all don't even know, bro. Y'all don't even know it was gonna. I was gonna knock y'all socks off, but it's okay. That's still my bro. And I figured that might happen just because of the nature of his status, if you will. Status? I don't know. Anyway, so shouts out to him. I'm not gonna call his name out. I'll wait until we can reschedule that thing, and then y'all see. Y'all be like, "Oh, E, that's what's that." Actually, y'all won't. Some of y'all won't, but some people will. They'll be like, "Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I told you I was talking about me. All about me." And I forgot to shout out my people, Freedom Train Radio. What's good, man? Y'all give my people they flowers. Pat wanted in on Facebook all of a sudden. What the hell? Pat, what you doing? What you doing on Facebook, bro? You know, y'all know Pat got Lessons from the Screen. Joe done made On the Shoulders of Giants a podcast, so you got that. Plus, you got The Fix. So he want to have multiple podcasts on the network. Just being greedy. He just want to be greedy. You got Freedom Train podcast. Then speaking of being just greedy, just out here, just want to eat up everything. You got Shelby's World with Shelby and Queen Candace. Not only they rocking the Shelby's World, they going live doing relationship shows. See y'all. Mm-hmm. See, they thought I was being quiet. They thought I wasn't paying attention to what they was doing because I was on my wedding thing. But I pay attention to my family. I know what y'all got going on. Y'all ain't know that though. See, I was being quiet, but I knew. I told y'all I was doing. Y'all ain't slick. Yo, but shouts out, man. Freedom Train Radio, Freedom Train Network out here doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, man, if you got an Android, fuck iPhone. If you got an Android, yo, get the app. Matter of fact, Pat, did you update the app? Why the app look crazy now? I think Pat updated the app because the app looked crazy. What was it? Joseph breakdown Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Where Do We Go From Here? See, what is y'all doing? Also, too, before y'all get into it, but that's what, look at that. They interviewing Royce Levitt, birthday twin. My man, Bruce Fennell. He used to play for my daddy back in the day. I ain't even know that, huh? Interviewing people I should be interviewing. They looking at me crazy. Well, you interviews. Jarrell. Marlon Napier. You know what I mean? Marlon Napier is my first best friend. Why y'all interviewing my interviews? What's going on? Speaking of interviews, that's out Naughty Black. His podcast, y'all need to check that out. I think he about 3-4 episodes in. Shouts out to Naughty Black, man. I'm freestyling. Fuck hip hop, you bound to get shot. With that weak flow, bound to get shot. Not for Houston, but I rap a lot. Pat the Gat a lot. The Flay's about to drop. Yo, but yeah, man. What I was about to say, it was something else. It was what did I just? Oh yeah, matter of fact, you may want to pause if you haven't and go and check out the breakdown Ice Cube's contract for Black America on Freedom Train Radio because I'm gonna talk about that a little bit. Not the contract, but Ice Cube. Oh, y'all didn't know? I told y'all, man. I be watching. I be looking. See what's going on. You know, all these fools in about 10 minutes. All right, probably not even that. Because I'm gonna give y'all this album rundown and we finna go to the next song. First album. Now, I ain't gonna front, I ain't been listening to a lot of music until today, really. So you want to ask me about Black Thought album? Yeah, nah. Yep, nope. Who else wrote the album? I don't know. Me and Fee was driving. I was listening to old shit. I really wasn't listening to too much new shit. St. Gonia, they dropped the 20-year anniversary joint. I'm gonna check that out, but I haven't yet. Definitely played the original while in Atlanta, of course. Gotta listen to Outkast when you're in Atlanta. I don't know what newer stuff came out. Sorry about that. I can't tell you about that, but I can tell you about the 2 albums that dropped today that I did listen to. I even listened to the Benny the Butcher joint. I like Benny. Benny the Butcher, my favorite Griselda artist. They ain't listen to his joint. I'm tripping. I got like E, man. He's supposed to be the hip hop expert. I just got married. Yeah, look at man. But hip hop on his wedding band, nigga. Fuck you mean? Touch. Mario dropped the album. Touch. There's a heart. No, I said no. I know no.
Bruh.
No.
Bruh.
There's an ice box where my heart used to be. There's an ice box where my heart used. Oh wow. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What Stephen A said. I don't care. We don't care. I'm gonna give y'all niggas in like 10 minutes. But no, for real. Extinction Level Event 2. Shit's whack. No. I'm joking. Yo. Hey, who heart dropped? If you're on YouTube, you gotta give me you gotta put a heart emoji. Let me know your heart dropped when I said it was whack. No. Actually, no, that's of course it's a banger. It's a banger. Busta Rhymes found his essence and did his thing. The way I would describe the album is Busta Rhymes did an ode to himself. He basically mashed up all the best parts of his past albums and put them all together and dropped this on us. So, especially if you are a Busta Rhymes fan, you're gonna jizz all over this as if it's 2011 and this is a Lonely Island. But you're gonna jizz all over this album because, yeah, just all the classic elements that make Busta Rhymes. He even slowed down the flow, which is what I love. He wasn't trying to do the big, like he really sounded like Busta Rhymes from When Disaster Strikes or The Coming. Pause. I know I didn't say pause when I said jizz. Not consistent. But yo, man, it was a banger. Now he did do what I don't like from any album, and that's it was like over 20 songs. All the songs were dope, but he kind of like he went hard at top, pause, and then he like slowed it down. So it's kind of like this downward slope. It's great, but it's still, you know, he kind of lifted back up at the last song, but it's really kind of like, yeah. He chill, but it's a good chill. Yeah. Now I will say this is nothing innovative. If it is, I probably missed it or really only gave it one listen. But it's classic. It's classic Buster. And I said Buster like I'm from California. Little Buster. It's classic Buster. And, you know, especially if you like that 90s Buster, like he basically he mashed all that up and gave you the best parts of all of that. So it's like the only way he could have topped this if he just would have made a greatest hits. It's almost like he almost did because he basically chopped up his best song. Like, yeah, song with Mariah Carey. You know what I'm saying? He got the joint with like he literally he got a song with DJ Premier, and he basically taped one of the songs, and that's the hook. Let me look. I can not slow flow. Don't go. No. True indeed. Busta Rhymes in the place. True indeed. Like he basically took that and made it a hook. Like he just took everything that you like about him and put it together, and it worked. So, yeah. The only other album I listened to was Common, A Beautiful Revolution. Unfortunately, it's volume 1. Oh. Yeah. Yo, how do I describe the Common album? It's whack. No. It's I can't say it's whack. I like the vibe. And he got Dwayne Wiggins or Dwayne whoever. One of the Tonys. He did all the music. So the music is dope. The music is beautiful. This is why I call it a beautiful revolution. It's not a revolution. It's this. It's not. It's not. I don't know what Common think a revolution is, but this did not sound like a revolution. Not even a beautiful one. No, sir. No. It was bland. The music is cool, but the album is bland. It's classic Common for as best as you can have a classic Common. It's Common. He looked up to his name on this album. For real. I mean, he got the mandatory black empowerment quotes dabbled inside, mostly simplistic rhymes, and bigging up, throwing different African or African American power names throughout the songs, and like it's Common by the numbers. If you know how Common do his thing, if you listen to it, basically took Glory and did it 3, 4, 5 times. That's about it. But like the way I would describe the album is if you took if imagine the music is for black intellectuals who write revolutionary tweets in a coffee shop. Yeah. Like, yeah, you like going to that black owned coffee shop in the black side of town. You can wear your little scarf, and your little pea coat, take your gloves off, sip on your latte, and talk about taking down the man while voting for Biden. Like, it's like, this is the soundtrack. This is what you'll be listening from the speakers in that coffee house or in that black-owned bookstore. That's it. That's the tweet. But you know what? I'm for it. Fuck y'all. Like, I really can't call it whack. It was listenable. But guess what? I'm a 40-year-old college-educated black man who will go to a coffee house and tweet about what I think black people should do to prove their status in America. So, yeah, thanks, Common. Making me look ridiculous out here. Let me go listen to some Malcolm X quotes on YouTube. Make me feel better. How about that? I can say that because I'm black. I went over time. Look at that. Y'all love me. Y'all gonna listen to just me for an hour and a half because I got married. You see the band is black. The man is black. The t-shirt is black. The rock group on my shirt is some white boys from Seattle though. So, hey, Enigma. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next song. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I'm not editing none of this. Y'all getting raw dick. Y'all getting all of this. No editing. You finna go into speaking of Black Power music. Next couple songs, all this is gonna be Black Power music. My man Artisan P, how we kept on. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. Boom, 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 and we back. It's your boy Enigma September. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. What you just heard was my man Artisan P on how we kept on and on and on and on and on. That's not how the song go. I know. I'm just singing. Man, I need to get into this because damn. You know what's crazy, y'all? You know what's crazy? I have been planning to say what I want to say for at least the past 3 days. And now that I'm here, I don't know what the hell I want to say. Mainly because I guess, damn, there's so many nuances and fragments of what I want to say that unless you knew that, anything I'm going to say moving forward is probably not going to make sense. I'm just going to seem like I'm rambling and it's not cohesive. But there's really a point to all I want to say. It really is. Hopefully you guys can figure it out and rock with me. E, why did you write it out? I don't, because everything is in my head. That's how I do it. This is how we do it. Na 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 na. What?
Bruh.
What? Yeah, I'm crazy. Man, I know what I want to say. You niggas love white supremacy. You niggas love white supremacy. I know this motherfucker talking about love white supremacy. He got his white boy group on his shirt. What are you talking about? This nigga. No, he ain't talking shit. Yeah. So what? Yeah, I did it. But no, man. Yo, this man, of course, by the time you hear this, it's the day before the 2020 presidential election. And yo, of course, it's just been a wild ride with the current president. I ain't afraid to say his name, President Trump. Which really, when you think about it, is weird as hell. Especially when you're 40 years old and you thinking like, yo, the motherfucker from Home Alone 2? You talking about the motherfucker that owned the hotels where Mike Tyson used to fight? Talking about the Trump that Jay-Z said he had a bedroom in his building that he only slept in once? That Trump? About the Trump that Wu-Tang was like, hey, don't get Trump. Get dumped in your Trump or whatever. One of Wu-Tang rhymes. I know Rakim. Raekwon said Black Trump about 3-4 times. Anyway. Talking about The Apprentice. About the motherfucker that was on The Simpsons. The pizza nigga. The motherfucker that was in WWF before it became WWE. That nigga is president? What? Weird. But yeah, it's weird. It's been a wild ride. Now I want to say this. Just go ahead and put it out there. I've already voted. I voted about a week ago? This week? No, I think I voted like Monday or something. No, not the Monday because I work. A week ago. It had to be Friday. What was a week ago? 19. Yeah, bro, and I voted for Joe Biden. Duh. What? What did you expect? What? Yeah. It's like, okay, so E, you gonna fall for the politics? You gonna fall for that's what they want you to do. All the Democrats do is take our vote for granted. You fell for the oopsie daisy. No, nigga. Your dumb ass fell for the oopsie daisy. You dummy. Dumbass motherfuckers, man. Y'all some dummies. Those if you didn't know, let me go into this, put the hip hop spin on it. Of course, you've had a few people that jumped on the Trump train. Kanye, of course, early on, to decide he was gonna run himself and make some weird ass hologram of his dead ex father-in-law his father-in-law probably will be ex eventually. His father-in-law, who he never met, but made a hologram for his wife's 40th birthday, 1980 babies. Kim Kardashian the same fucking age. God damn. Anyway, and made the hologram say that Kanye is a genius. Weirdo. The hell? Like, I wasn't weirded out that he made a hologram for Kim. I get that. How did the hologram say that you know the most genius person in the world? If that's love, I don't want it. I'm gonna stay with Felicia. I'm good on that. I don't think Felicia's gonna ever make a hologram of my dead parents. Lord forbid. Big her up. Supposed to be my day, and then make my siblings look like some side projects. Like, man was like, Kimberly, I love you. Kanye's a genius. And tell Rob and the other girls hello too. Nigga.
Bruh.
I would have beat Kanye ass. Nigga, if I was Courtney, what's the other girl name? I can't think of the oldest one. If I was Courtney and Rob. No, Courtney's the ugly one. That's the OJ daughter. I'm playing. But man, I would have beat Kanye ass. The fuck you mean? My dad is just gonna say my name one time, but call your ass a genius? Bitch, I'm beating your ass, dog. Straight up. And then Kim gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's the most thoughtful gift ever. No, sir. Oh shit. I really didn't give that much thought. I wasn't even gonna go into that, but it just really dawned on me. Like, this nigga made the other kids an afterthought. Like, yeah, whatever, Courtney, Chloe. That's what Courtney and Chloe. Okay, and Rob. Good seeing y'all too, nigga. Damn. At least he gave props to them being Armenian. But golly, boy, shit, Kanye, wow. Y'all want to vote for this motherfucker. Okay. All right. Anyway, so Kanye was already on the Trump train. And then you got Waka Flocka talking about Trump better than Obama as far as being president. Who else? Lil Pump. I don't want to get mixed up with the man that actually died. Lil Peep died. Lil Pump that's still around that J. Cole had to handle. This motherfucker talking about he gonna vote for Trump. 50 Cent talking about he didn't want to be 20 Cent. Nigga, you got rich doing Bush administration, survive Obama. You was straight. What you scared of? You a hustler, ain't you, nigga? Oh, Biden to take my money. Y'all some suckers. But the biggest sucker of them all is was Lil Wayne, who jumped on the Trump train. Actually took a picture with the motherfucker. And Trump is a motherfucker. I'm sorry. He had sex with his kid's mother. He's a motherfucker. I'm being literal. But yo, took a picture with the motherfucker looking all preppy and shit. Bro, the optics is what tripped me out. You got Lil Wayne with blonde dreads. Dreads more blonde than Trump's dyed ass hair. With some preppy ass, oversized, wannabe Tommy Hilfiger ass, 1998 looking ass boy. Cheesing and shit. Talking about, yeah, I fuck with Trump and the platinum plan. Nigga. And what tripped me out, I was like, yo, when I saw the shit, I was like, I know wait, it's something about this. Like I wasn't really surprised. It's like it's something about Wayne that really makes sense with all of this. And I was researching and I found it. And I remember the interview when the reporter, I don't know if she was from the Times or whatever, and she asked Wayne about the Black Lives Matter movement. He was like, "Oh, only Black lives that matter to me is me. You can ask my bitches." Misogynistic, and got all mad. So I ain't no politician. Oh, so you had a change of heart, Dwayne Carter? You decided to now jump into politics when someone asks about Black people and the plight of Black people? You got offended and didn't want to speak on it, but now you want to jump on a train with Donald Trump? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes all the sense. It makes all the sense of it make all of the sense in the world. Yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't unless you realize that you niggas love white supremacy. God damn. Y'all wait. Y'all like come here. Y'all like sucking on the white dick. You like sucking on the white dick. That's what it is. The white dick tastes good to you. It seems like you do. Just between me and you. You like sucking on that white dick, don't you? It's okay. Bruh. Man. Now, let me say this. Not everybody that's getting thrown under the bus deserve to get thrown under the bus. Maybe shocking to some of you guys, but I'm rocking with Cube, rocking with Ice Cube, West Coast. Shouts out to the LA Dodgers. LA Dodgers won a championship. Lakers did too. So California is kind of winning right now. The Attorney General is on the vice president ticket. Democrat ticket is for the Democratic ticket vice president. Let me get my thoughts together. Anyway, West Coast is winning right now. Shouts out to JC. But yo, man, now I get with Cube. My opinion with Ice Cube, I think he just got played. He got played, bro. That's it. I think Cube intentions were good. Now I understand it. You know, he had a plan and he figured that we could wager his influence with Black folks. And he got played. I think the Trump administration clearly didn't have a plan for Black folks. And so when he came around and, hey guys, I want to do this. They was like, hey, we didn't have anything planned, but we'll listen. What you got there, guy? He was like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I think we should do this and do that and do this. Sure, we'll look it over. Thanks. And they put out a damn tweet. Hey, man, Ice Cube down with us now. I was like, the fuck? But what got me was Cube was silent when they did the shit. He didn't say nothing until fucking, what was it, Donald Trump Jr. tried to play his ass. Y'all love white supremacy, dog. Stop playing with these motherfuckers. they try Cube hard as shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I do think, like I said, I think Cube, what he did is noble. I think his intent was great, but the execution just fell off. Look, man, right? Y'all, him and Puffy. And Puffy had the right idea, but Puffy just ain't the person to do the shit. Like I've been saying for the longest time, we need to start a third party or just a outside party. Stop trying to get red or blue. Yeah, clearly both of them are fucking us. Get our own party. Puffy tried to do the shit, or at least announced he was gonna do the shit. This nigga decided he gonna name it Our Black Party.
Bruh.
Nigga, if you don't get your ass out of here with that dumb ass name, boy, What the fuck? Our black party, nigga. What? No. Kind of corny ass, middle of the night ass shit you thought about tomorrow. All black. Puff, sit your ass down. Anyway, tired of you rich niggas. That's the problem. Rich niggas. Rich nigga problems. That's what's going on right now. This is the title of the podcast. Rich nigga problem. Nah, I'm not going to do that. But that's the problem is rich niggas. They get money and they decide that they want to get closer to white supremacy. White, male, patriotic supremacy or racism or whatever you want to call it. And they getting played, bro. They are getting played like a deck of cards. It is crazy. Man, shit. They're looking crazy doing it. But no, back to Q, man. I don't honestly I think Q, what Q was trying to do was cool, but it's just not the time. You can't do this or try to wager your influence over black people within 2 months of an election. I get the ideal of it, and we've been saying this for some time now, but it's not going to work that way, bro. And he got played trying to do some shit that he thought was going to work. And you would hope that you would have been smarter than that. But, and I'm going to get into this when I get back. Y'all going to realize, man, just because somebody know how to make money, don't mean they're the smartest people. Let me repeat that. Let me repeat that. Just because they know how to make money doesn't mean they're the smartest people in the world. Hell, doesn't mean that they're smarter than you. Let me repeat that. Just because someone knows how to make money doesn't mean that they're smarter than you. Maybe they got lucky. Maybe they had the right connections. Maybe they had more nerve than you have. But don't mean they're smarter than you or know more than you do. Get off their dicks. Anyway, we get into these next songs, man. We'll come back and close this thing on out. Got my man Marcel P. Black with Principles and Standards. Some of you motherfuckers ain't got that. And my bro, Ashton Martin, probably the only people that saw us on the honeymoon. Shouts out to him and his wife with the song Water. We'll be right back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. Boom, 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 and we back to boy Enigma September. What you just heard is my man Marcel P. Black with Principles and Standards. My man Ashton Martin with Water. Now, we'll go ahead and conclude, get the hell up on out of here. But before I do that, I want to get back to the topic at hand. And in particular, like I said, honestly, right now, like I said, more likely if you're on the early bird, you're hearing this the day before the election. I don't think I have any influence on who gonna vote for who. I really feel like if you don't know who you're gonna vote for now, you're an idiot. I think it should be clear who you should want to vote for at this point. Just make the decision. But I will say this. Let me reiterate. I'll go back to what I started on the first segment. Yeah, I voted for Biden, and I'm pretty sure there's people who's gonna think that I'm foolish or stupid and believing that Biden's gonna change things. No, I'm not voting for Biden for change. I admit I was a bit naive voting for Obama, thinking there might be change, and there was change in that we had our first black or non-white president. That was change in itself. But no, I'm not voting for change. I'm not voting for a revolution. I'm voting for normacy and for somebody who got some common damn sense. All right. She ain't got shit to do with racism or sexism or all the other shit that Trump has exhibited. But a lot of you fools, and I mean fools, seems like particular black males who seem to just love to, and not just black males. There's some black ladies out there too. Don't get it twisted. But especially a lot of black guys out here, y'all just making us look fucking bad, bro. But y'all quit to talk about how there's racism on both sides, and Biden signed the 1994, not signed, but voted for the 1994 crime bill and helped draft it, and he did a eulogy of a KKK member. I don't know if that's even true or not, and he was against busing back in the 70s and said he ain't want his kids in the jungle. I get all that. I know all that. I'm not dumb. I read. I know all the crap you can say with Biden, whatever. And of course, on the other side, you got Trump and all the things that Trump has done, but then people want to act like, oh, that's not all that bad. And think about the things Trump has done for black people. Bro, that's not what I voted on. I voted for common damn sense. I voted because at least I know what Biden, the 47 years that he's been in Washington, D.C., he should know what the fuck he's doing. And from day one, I've sat here and watched Trump as president fumble over every goddamn thing. I mean, the man had a majority, the Senate and the House, and still could only get stuff passed by using the executive order. Like he had power and didn't know how to use it. And the problem is a lot of people trust him and believe in him because they're like, yo, he's a businessman. He know how to get shit done. He really didn't. He really showed and proved that he didn't know how to maneuver in Washington. And I get the idea that he was supposed to drain the swamp and destroy it, but that proved ineffective. He didn't drain it. A lot of his cronies are the ones that were already there. And that's my thing too. From the beginning, when he first ran, was like, Trump is already part of the establishment. I don't know why y'all thought that he was going to be some type of rebel. The only difference is he doesn't know how to fucking articulate himself. And that's what makes the news. And you guys think that's what's cool. No, he's a dumbass. It shows that he's a dumb. He can't articulate himself. He can't put out full ideas and be able to break it down with intelligence and poise. He doesn't have that, bro. I'm tired of that. That's why I voted for Biden. I don't give a fuck about. I don't think Biden is gonna save black people. The fuck? The fuck? If you think Biden's gonna save black people, you dumb too. But I don't think anybody's really voting for Biden because they think he's gonna save black people. They vote for Biden because, like, at least this motherfucker can put some shit together. Even if you think that he do got dementia and they writing the shit out, at least he can recite whatever the fuck they writing shit out. Trump can't even do that. His people can't even keep him off Twitter. And when you read his Twitter feed, you like, the fuck is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't need a president that's getting his info. Rather go to some dark web website instead of listening to experts that's available to him right there. That's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want a president that's so fucking dumb and reckless that you got a fucking worldwide disease and he catch the shit. Nigga, I haven't even caught the shit. Lord forbid. I know I'm cussing and saying Lord at the same time, blasphemous. But Lord forbid, I haven't caught COVID-19. How is little old me can keep away from catching COVID-19 by wearing a mask and staying my ass at home and not just going everywhere outside of when we were to Atlanta. But anyway, But regardless, I was able to stay away from COVID-19, but the president of the United States caught this shit, and you go like, well, he's on the campaign trail. Joe Biden hadn't caught it. Kamala Harris hadn't caught it. Ain't nobody in their camp with it. They on the campaign trail. Bro, this man can't keep himself and his family away from COVID-19. Come on, man. You expect me to trust him? Imagine Magic Johnson coming to you talking about, hey, man, keep fucking. What? Yeah, man, just go out there and fuck these hoes raw. Keep fucking. Magic, bro. You got HIV. Yeah, I got HIV, but hey, look at me. You know, I'm good. I've been with HIV for the past 25 years. Go out there and fuck these hoes raw, man. You good? You gonna listen? You gonna trust Magic Johnson and tell you to keep fucking hoes raw, knowing that he got HIV? So what the fuck I'm gonna listen to a president, trust a president to tell me what to do to keep a disease away from me? He can't do it his damn self. He's supposed to be the most protected man in the world. Dog. Bruh. Come on. Y'all want to vote for this motherfucker? Y'all want to endorse this motherfucker? Brett Favre? What? Dog, shit ain't got shit to do with the racist shit, dog. That's what y'all get confused. Y'all thinking y'all thinking y'all being slick and thinking you playing the game, but you're not. Actually, you getting played. You know what I mean? Because all the shit that y'all come and say, oh, Biden this and Biden that and Biden this, all the information is getting put to you from the other side. Because the conservatives are right-wing or the Trump supporters or whoever. They know what black people are disgruntled about, right? They don't care about the issue. They've already proven that. We say Black Lives Matter, they say all lives matter, blue lives matter. They prove they don't give a fuck. But they realize that, oh, you mad about this, I'm going to come back around, tell you, look, yo, screw them. They don't care about you because of this, that, and the third. So you like, you know what? I'm going to rock with the other side, despite the fact that the other side ain't trying to offer you nothing. If anything, they already proved to you that they don't care about you. But because you disgruntled and they just pick out what you disgruntled about. Not that they have a solution about what you disgruntled about. They just picking out what you disgruntled about. You like, yo, I'm going to go fuck with them. You getting played, bro. Or you got played. If you already done voted, you got played. And I'm going to say this too, man. I'm going to close this thing on out. Because during the break, I got into the Audible app. They kind of hustled me, though, with a little free credit. So I decided to listen to the autobiography of Malcolm X. Shouts out to Lawrence Fishburne. He did a good job. Yo, and I know a lot of you motherfuckers like throwing out the Malcolm X comparison or message regarding Lyndon Johnson and Barry Goldwater. You know, I know most of y'all motherfuckers don't even know it was the 1964 election or who the fuck Barry Goldwater is. But you like to, I see a lot of people try to throw out that statement regarding the wolf and the fox. And those that don't know or understand, basically Malcolm X, someone asked Malcolm X about the 1964 election. And to paraphrase, Malcolm X basically said, well, I don't fuck with either one of them, but he was saying that he saw Barry Goldwater, who was a segregationist for the Republican Party, that he saw him as a wolf, and that he knew that the wolf is the type that come straight at you and it's gonna come try to eat you. Well, he said no. He said they both gonna eat you. The fox and the wolf is gonna eat you. The only difference is the wolf is gonna come at you. You know what the wolf is all about. Wolf ain't gonna play no games. He's like, he saw Lyndon Johnson as the fox, the sly, that's gonna put something in front of you and try to trick you, then eat you, right? And he pointed out that despite the fact that Lyndon Johnson had been meeting up with MLK and other black leaders, that when JFK got shot, one of the first people that Lyndon Johnson called, I believe what he said was the governor, said that it was the governor of Georgia. The governor of Georgia was a known racist and segregationist. So he was saying, you can't tell me that he's for black people when the first person he called in his greatest despair is a racist. That's an enemy of black people. So you can't tell me he's for black people if his friend is an enemy of black people, right? And so that's why he considered Lyndon Johnson a fox. And he was like, again, I don't think black people should vote in the system that's against them, but I would rather deal with, not vote for, but deal with Wolf and Barry Goldwater than a fox and Lyndon Johnson. And y'all like throwing that statement out a lot in regards to Trump and Joe Biden. But I'm here to tell y'all, you're wrong. You're using it wrong. There's two ways you can look at it, or two ways I look at it. I'm gonna tell you what I think. First of all, maybe three ways. First of all, it ain't 1964, my nigga. Yo, Malcolm X ain't dealing with COVID-19. So I'm gonna need y'all to relax on these. I'm quoting shit from 1964, bro. That's off top. But also too, if anything, this is really not a wolf or well, I want to say it's actually the opposite. Because a lot of people want to say that Biden is the fox and Trump is the wolf. I say it's the opposite. Biden is the wolf and Trump is the fox. And no Fox News. And I'm not talking about that. I'm not trying to make that analogy, even though it would be slick. And what I mean by that is that we know what the fuck Biden is. Biden come with the corny ass live every voice in the scene playing. That shit corny as shit. We know what it is. We know why he got Kamala as his vice president. He know he trying to draw us in. You know why he got Barack Obama parading around campaigning. We know what it is. We know what the Democrats are doing. Ain't nothing slick about it. We know. We know what's going on with that. That's the wolf. The fox is Trump. Nigga actually look like a fox too, if you don't think about it, with his hair. But it's Trump and Trump campaign, like I said earlier, that's going around telling black people, hey, look, the Democrats aren't doing anything for you. They trying to flip you, saying that the Democrats ain't doing anything for you. They point at the Democrats saying they not doing anything. Look out for the wolf. Hey, you come in this foxhole. Come in this fox. The wolf is gonna eat you, guy. Come in this foxhole. I'll save you from the wolf. No, they finna eat your ass up once you come inside. Because all they need is that percentage of black men to jump from 22, I think it was 22% last time, to a good 34. That's all they need to win the election. That's the fox. But y'all want to go ahead and quote Malcolm X and want to be literal, Democrat or Republican. No, the analogy can be flipped. It's actually the other way around, right? But y'all don't want to see that. Because y'all want to, because you think you're smart, but you're not. They playing you. Or you got played. You're getting played, bro. And also, too, my problem with the analogy, and actually my beef with Malcolm X himself and that analogy, is with him saying that he, I believe, underestimated black folks. To think that black folks can be fooled. Some, like I think some we're getting fooled now, but I don't think, in this case, I don't think we are that dumb. We're not dumb. We know what the fuck what Biden is. We know what the Democrats are. We know. We're not fooled. Like I said, no one's thinking that Biden is going to bring some black revolution and is going to save black people. We know most of the stuff we're dealing with, we're going to have to continue to deal with. We know that because when he was vice president and we actually had a black president, we were still dealing with a lot of the stuff. Matter of fact, it seemed like the stuff seemed to be ramped up. Remember, the Black Lives Matter movement started during Obama's administration. So we are not fooled because there's a fox in the Oval Office, a supposed fox in the Oval Office. We're not fooled. So, and then also, this where again I find blame, and I love Malcolm X. Like I said, listen to the autobiography, listen to he was wise beyond his years. I'm surprised that I'm even alive right now because to think that he didn't make it to 40 is a tragedy. But I find fault even with what he said because it's his responsibility, or it was his responsibility at the time, and other black leaders at the time, to not allow black folks to fall asleep if the fox was in place. You're supposed to be the cop to make sure the hens are protected in the chicken coop, right? You got to be on guard to say, look, this is what's happening. Instead of saying, hey, look, there's a fox out there, but it's just going to happen because you're just going to sit here. No, we're not going to sit here. We see what it is. And if we don't see, it's up for us as leaders to say, hey, look, man, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. But I say this, and again, we cut this short. I told y'all give y'all hour and a half, even by myself. But here's the thing too, and this is why I voted for Biden versus Trump. And sure, you can say, well, they both dealing with racism, boom, 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 cool. But the problem is, I don't need somebody like Trump if he is gonna talk that slick racist shit. He ain't gonna, of course, he ain't going around saying nigger this, nigger that. But you want to call African nations shitholes. You want to ban Muslim countries. You want to sit here and talk about all the things he did for black people, but yet when you talk about cities ran by black administrators or that had a black population, all of a sudden they his problem. They rat holes and infested, and he need to send the National Guard to Chicago or Baltimore or Oakland. But you did so much for black people. But you're not sympathetic when you talk about the plight of black people in these cities that you as president should be concerned with. But when it's time for you to try to shit on, it's in particular a black politician or a black administrator or whoever, you quit to call out all this shit that's wrong in the black community instead of saying, you know what, it's my job to fix that. No, you want to throw the blame on the black person to make them look bad or the black city to make them look bad. Fuck out of here. But that's the thing. I don't need him to go out here and be triggering either black pain or sending triggers to white supremacists to think that it's cool to do whatever the fuck they're gonna do. I'd rather deal with a Biden who at least won't put out these flags. We gonna work. Black people gonna work. We've been working. We're gonna continue to work. But it make it easier for our work when we ain't got motherfuckers out here singing out dog whistles to get these white supremacists to think that they can go out here and start kicking ass. So if I can get somebody that's gonna be quiet about the shit so I can continue to do my work to help people that are underprivileged, underappreciated, and not just black people, brown people, handicapped, women, gays or homosexuals, children, undocumented immigrants, whoever is in a class where they needs to be protected and or need their status to be built up so we have true equality in this country. We gonna work, but I'd rather work under somebody that's not gonna go out here and talk crazy shit all the time and just be reckless. So no, I don't need a wolf. that's gonna have me under duress while I'm trying to work. No, give me a fox that's gonna sit out there and you sit your ass out in the pasture. And we got somebody on watch. So when your ass pull up, we know how to send your ass back. That's what we need. And that's why I voted for who I voted for. But you dumb motherfuckers want to be out here, want to quote or misquote somebody who ain't even been around here for 50, 60 something years, thinking you being slick and being smart. When at the end of the day, your dumb ass getting played. The fox is playing you. You can quote Malcolm X all day, but the fox is playing your ass. Man, it's a damn shame. That's all I got to say, bro. At the end of the day, it don't matter. I'm still doing my podcast. It is what it is, man. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let me wrap it up. This is a done deal. I'll be back next week. Again, I told you I'm not going to announce guests because things may not happen. Actually, low-key, I announced a guest. If you follow my Twitter, at Enigma Sept 9. I did low-key announce my guest. Also, too, follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/Enigma Sept. Instagram, instagram.com/Enigma Sept or at Enigma Sept. I'm on TikTok, barely, sometimes, at Enigma Sept. That's it. Again, if you will listen to the podcast, make sure you subscribe wherever you listen to the podcast. If you have an Android, download the Freedom Train Radio app, and you can listen to all the podcasts, all of my podcasts and the episodes, and also all the other podcasts, as well as check out the YouTube page at youtube.com/Enigma Sept 927. If you are on the YouTube page, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave comments below. Even if you disagree with me, I'm just gonna look and laugh. I'm laughing at y'all. I'm not I'm not gonna engage. I'm giving you a laughing emoji and keep it moving. That's let me say this too. I need to conclude. That was conclusion. Look here. We need to criticize both sides. Let that be known too. Biden and the Democrats are without blame. Trump and the Republicans aren't all to blame. But both sides need to be criticized. And matter of fact, I don't like the fact that there's even sides, two sides. There need to be multiple dimensions and ideas floating around, right? So just go with your conscience, be open-minded, but don't be foolish. There's a distinct difference. So, yeah, do your homework, do your work, vote your conscience, and guys have a good day. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.